Hi, I'm Hire Decoded by ProJobs for You. Today we're talking about something that nobody really teaches you, but everyone eventually has to learn: how to be your own cheerleader. Because here's the uncomfortable truth: nobody is coming to discover you, and the sooner you accept that, the sooner everything changes. Let's talk about the waiting game. The candidate who sends out applications and waits to be noticed. The entrepreneur who builds something and waits to be validated. The professional who does great work and waits to be recognized. The waiting game feels safe. It feels humble. It feels like the right thing to do. But it's a game you will lose because nobody is sitting in a room waiting to find you. Here's something the job market and the business world have in common. The most qualified candidate doesn't always get the job. The best product doesn't always win the market. The most talented person in the room isn't always the one who gets the opportunity. What separates the ones who do from the ones who don't isn't skill. It's visibility. It's the willingness to be seen. This is the one that most people need to hear. Staying quiet about your wins isn't modesty. Not putting yourself forward isn't patience. Not speaking up isn't being professional. In a competitive market, being unseen is a choice, even when it doesn't feel like one. Silence isn't humility. It's invisibility. And invisibility has a cost. Think about the people in your corner: your recruiter, your mentor, your network. They can open doors, they can make introductions, they can put your name in a room. But nobody will pitch you better than you. Nobody knows your story, your drive, your value the way you do. And if you're not willing to own that loudly enough, why would anyone else? Self-promotion feels uncomfortable. We know. It feels like bragging. It feels exposed. It feels like too much. But here's what's true. Every person who is ahead of you right now pushed through that exact same discomfort. They felt it and did it anyway. The ones still waiting to feel comfortable before they speak up, they're still waiting. This matters everywhere, but it matters especially in a market like the GCC. This region runs on relationships, on who knows you, who trusts you, who has seen you show up consistently over time. Talent is everywhere here. Ideas are everywhere here. What cuts through is presence, consistency, and the confidence to be known for something specific before someone asks you to prove it. And this goes beyond work. The conversation you've been avoiding, the relationship you've been hesitating on, the version of yourself you keep putting off, none of that happens on its own either. In every part of life, the ones who show up are the ones who get the chance. And if you're wondering where to start, it really does come down to 3 things. 1, speak up about what you've achieved. 2, show up consistently before you need anything from anyone. And 3, pick one thing to be known for and own it completely. That's your toolkit. Everything else builds from there. The opportunity is not going to find you. The job, the client, the life you want. None of it is waiting for the right moment. Go and find it. Show up for it. At ProJobs for You, we back the people who back themselves. Connect with us for more information.